ago during episodes 1 and 2. We discussed your first time ever doing the Gansfeld. We were on some supplements, and you said that you were able to pick up on other people's thoughts.
Yeah.
And then these thoughts were coming to you as someone's internal dialogue. So my question to you now, since you were able to eavesdrop on their thoughts, do you think that you could have manipulated those thoughts in that moment?
I think there's a possibility, maybe not if so much as maybe manipulate, but interact with them. I wonder. At first, I couldn't really make it out. It was more like noise, like when you can hear someone talking, like if you're in an apartment, then you can hear people in the apartment talking next door, but you can't make out a word. Yeah. But you can hear the vocal patterns of a conversation, and oftentimes you can pick up like, oh, they fighting again, or whatever. Like you can pick up on that. I think intonation maybe is the correct word. So at first it just kind of started as that, like you heard like the rhythm of conversation, and then they slowly started to become words. So it was kind of like I was. My proximity to that was closing in. Then I could pick up on the thoughts, but they were erratic. And it felt like because in your head, you don't need to explain clearly. Like you know what you're saying to yourself, even if it's kind of gibberish in your own, or like whatever, however you kind of converse with yourself. And I wonder if I can get to that point again where the proximity is a lot closer, that if I could, instead of just trying to listen, try to push in and, like you said, maybe manipulate it, or maybe communicate with it, like try to talk and see if it changes where they're at in their own thoughts. Because I imagine if I was just thinking and just like a question popped into my head, I wouldn't be like, oh, someone's doing the Gansfeld and they're popping into my brain. You're just gonna be like, well, that was a really random thought or question that popped into my head. I wonder if you could if I could provoke question that they would then get caught on. But I also wonder, like the thing that I described was that it didn't feel like my inner monologue. Like I couldn't describe to you what my inner monologue is, but since I've been doing it for nearly 36 years, I feel like if my thoughts, like that's why I knew it wasn't mine. Like the pattern was off, like the communication was off. So I wonder if I did push through as well, that they might be like, that didn't feel right. Like that's, I understand I heard that question or whatever, but that felt foreign. I wonder if they would pick up on that as well.
That is a good question. Because my thing would be like to test something out. Like if you were able to do it again, let's say, if someone's thought pattern was like I said, hopping from one topic to the other, and then they were suddenly like, well, I don't really like this person. I don't like what they did. And maybe you put the thought into their mind, like, maybe they're not so bad. Maybe, and just to see if you could change that thought better.
Like a new form of psychotherapy, but more like psychonaut therapy.
Possibly. I mean, this is has been tested and proven in the remote viewing community in the 70s when the government was doing it. So it is technically possible. I don't know the extent. I don't think you could. I don't know if you could fully like take control of someone's mind. You might be able to like kind of turn them in a different direction, possibly. But I don't know. I mean, the practical application of that would be, I guess, to prevent them from doing some harm to themselves. I don't know. This is just, it's all theoretical.
Yeah.
Yeah.